All right, Shalom. We'll give all the glory and the praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rukah, Kwadash, that belongs to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Shalom to Ophir elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites and the Israelite foreigners that don't look like us, but they are us. Shalom. All right, today title gonna be "Don't worry, just teach too." You know, just do your part. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna start off in Jeremiah 30. I'm gonna get it in the NLT. You should know you should read along in the blue letter if you could. And make sure you get the book also. All right, Jeremiah 30, verse 1 in the NLT. The Lord gave another message to Jeremiah. He said, "This is what the Lord, the power of Israel, said. Write down for the record everything I said, everything I have said to you, Jeremiah." So basically, the Lord told Jeremiah, write all these things down. Just like he told certain prophets in the truth, write these words down so we can understand what the fuck going on right now. And what's going on, the prophets, what they had did, they wrote them down. And we getting all these messages right now so we can know what the hell we need to be doing. So we need to say the water to all the prophets that's out here and that's back right now being reincarnated to help us get through what we need to get through. Because one for them, we'll be out this jump fucked over. Y'all gotta remember that, man. So we really gotta be thankful for this truth. Verse 3. For the time is coming when I restore the fortunes of my people, of Israel and Judah. I will bring them home to this land that I gave to their ancestors, and they will possess it again. I, the Lord, have spoken. The Lord said, man, about that time, about to restore Israel back to how we're supposed to be. And what's basically going on right now. Same thing Jeremiah time, same thing's going on right now. We're being restored to get back to who we need to be so we can be in our true inheritance. To know our true history. Yeah, we're coming back to our true history. This is the message the Lord gave concerning Israel and Judah. Not concerning everybody else. This is only the message for Israel, Judah, the northern kingdom, the southern kingdom, all the Israelites. Whether you look like an Israelite or not, deep down inside, you are an Israelite. This is the message for you. This is what the Lord says. I hear cries of fears. There is terror and no peace. Now let me ask you a question. Do men give birth to babies? Then why do they stand there ashamed face, hand pressed against their side like a woman in labor? So of course we know men don't give birth to babies. Even though Esau dumbass trying to make it seem like it's happening, but the whole time, no, I don't even about to talk about that because they might try to strike my channel or some crazy shit, but y'all know they try to finesse the situation more than what it really is. They start off making them think they are different from what they are. Then as they grow older, they start doing certain, they give them, how can I put this in words? Basically, sometimes when they born as a boy, they make them grow up thinking they're a girl. And sometimes when they're a girl, they make them think of growing up as a boy. I ain't gonna say too much and leave it at that. Y'all think about it damn selves. But right here, the Lord tells you, men don't give birth to babies. All right. I don't want to get off topic, but that just came to my brain because all the shit that's going on right now. All right, but the reason why these men is holding their side like they pregnant, like they about to give birth or whatever, is because of this. About to go to Isaiah 13, verse 9. Isaiah 13. I should already know. Just in case if you don't know. Isaiah 13 and 9 in the NLT. I'm gonna stop at 16. All right. So Isaiah 13 and 9, NLT. For see, the day of the Lord is coming, the terrible day of his fury and fierce anger. The land will be made desolate, all the sinners will be destroyed with it. The heavens will be black above them. The stars will give no light. The sun will be dark when it rises, and the moon will provide no light. I, the Lord, will punish the world for its evil and the wicked for their sins. I will crush the arrogance of the proud and the humble pride of the mighty. I will make people scarcer than gold, more rare than the fine gold of Ophir. I will shake the heavens. The earth will move from its place when the Lord Heaven's armies display his wrath in the day of his fierce anger. Everyone in Babylon will run about like a hunted gazelle, like sheep without a shepherd. They will try to find their own people and flee to their own land. Anyone who is captured will be cut down, run through with a sword. Their little children will be dashed to death before their eyes. Their homes will be sacked, and their wives will be raped. That's why you see men crying like some little girls and like they pregnant about to have a baby, because of all this shit is about to come. And they're going to be seeing it go down. They're going to be scared. They ain't going to know what to do, because why? They was unfaithful, or they want to be wicked, or they are wicked. Plain and simple. That's why the Lord put the spirit on brothers and all the prophets to be like, hey, look, let this word be known, what's about to happen, what's about to go down. So I could be fair. You know, the Lord is a fair God, man. So he told you what he about to do before he come. And he tell you what you need to be doing before he come. And that's the message for all the Israelites. Northern kingdom, southern kingdom. All right? This message ain't for everybody else. So all the rest of y'all that's not an Israelite, continue doing what you do. Your fate already been sealed. Who was that? All right, yeah. I'm going to read 6 again. Now let me ask you a question. Do men give birth to babies? And why do they stand ashamed-faced, hand-pressed against their sides like a woman in labor? Because of all the troubles that's about to come that I just read in Isaiah 13 and 9 down to 16. And plus more is going to come that you can't even imagine or can't even comprehend. All right? Verse 7, Jeremiah 30, verse 7 in NLT. In all history, there has never been such a time of terror. It will be a time of trouble for people of Israel. That's why they screaming like pregnant women. Because it's like shit is going to be happening they never thought would happen before. Times never seen ever. Yet, in the end, they will be saved. And that's Israel. Talk about the Israelites that's sincerely in this truth. The 1/3, not the 2/3. All the Israelites are sincerely in this truth. The 1/3, the elect is going to be saved. It's going to be chosen for salvation. Verse 8. For in that day, said the Lord of heaven's armies, I will break the yoke from their necks and snap their chains. Foreigners will no longer be their masters. For my people will serve the Lord, their power, and their king, descended from David, the king I will raise up for them. So the Lord's saying he's going to get us out of this captivity. But all hell got to come through first and destroy America before we even get to salvation, all right? That's why we just be serving the Lord to our best ability, doing what we can to our best ability. All right, this is what he said right here in 10. So do not be afraid, Jacob, my servant. Do not be dismayed, Israel, said the Lord. For I will bring you home again from distant lands, and your children will return from their exile. Israel will return to a life of peace and quiet, and no one will terrorize them. Because we sincerely did what we were supposed to do to our best ability, took our punishment like we supposed to, and the Lord said, all right, you know, a good father, he's going to put his foot in your ass for doing wrong. But at the same time, he's going to reward you once you start doing what you're supposed to do. And that's exactly what's going on right now. That was the whole process of us going through all these captivities because we kept fucking up. So the Lord's like, all right, I chance right here to get right together. So it won't be no more fuck ups. But this time, only a certain amount of y'all is going to be saved because of all the amount of damage that has done. And some of y'all still going off. All right, but at the end, once it's all over and the Lord destroys everything, everybody, all the Israelites, even the 2/3 going to be back in the kingdom living it up through the 1/3. I'm about to go to Zechariah 8 and 12. I'm going to go ahead, Zechariah 8. Was it 12? Yeah. Zechariah 8 and 12. I'm going to go ahead and get in NLT. All right. For I planted seeds of peace and prosperity among you. So the Lord had planted, while we was out here going off, doing bullshit, constantly growing in wickedness, the Lord has secretly planted another seed on the sideline for prosperity for us. So when we start getting right, we already got fruit. We already got different varieties of seeds of everlasting glory growing right beside us, not even noticing. So when we do come back, we're going to see it. I'm gonna read it again though. For I am planting seeds of peace and prosperity among you. The grapevines will be heavy with fruit. The earth will produce its crops, and the heavens will release the dew. Once more, I will cause the remnant in Judah and Israel to inherit these blessings. So that's why we gotta go through all these things, man, because we got glory coming towards us. Something beautiful beyond our own comprehension right now. And it's like, how can you enjoy something without going through it? Like, if we was already given the kingdom, we'd probably be some spoiled ass, dumb ass kids, just like most of these Edomites out here. Most of these kids already got money already, never been through nothing. So the Lord said, man, I'm gonna make sure y'all enjoy this, what I give you. So we had to go through here. Verse 13. Among the other nations, Judah and Israel became symbols of a cursed nation. And yeah, look at it. Everybody look down on us like we ain't shit. But no longer. Now we'll rescue you and make you both a symbol and a source of blessing. So don't be afraid. Be strong and get on rebuilding and get on with rebuilding the temple. And that's what brothers doing right now, sincerely, no matter what goes on. They don't care. Brother could come to me right now. I know for a fact it's sincere and humble that's in this truth. Somebody coming to their ass right now, put a gun to their head. They ain't gonna give a fuck. Kill me, nigga. I'm serving the Lord at the end of the day. You gonna have to do something. I ain't gonna stop serving the Lord. And that's the spirit we need to be in at the end of the day. Because the Lord said, don't be afraid. So if the Creator told us don't be afraid of his creations out here, what the hell should be doing? Don't be afraid. Continue to preach, do what you're supposed to do, so you can see you won't get some salvation on that. It doesn't matter. And at the end of the day, too, though, if you're a brother in the truth already preaching, you have the truth with you, it's like you already won, no matter what. Even if you do die in the truth, at the end of the day, the Lord chose to let you know what's going on. He chose you to have this wisdom and understanding. And that's a blessing alone. How many people out here wish they had this information? That's why I'm thankful as of now. Like, shit. Even if I do die now, I got to serve the Lord. He told me his secrets. He may not told me everything, but he told me something to keep me going. So shit, like, that's the spirit you gotta keep in at the end of the day. That's gonna help you not be afraid. You're gonna keep pushing. Easier said than done, though, for real. You really gotta go through something, though, to really have this type of mentality to be like, you know what, fuck it. I gotta do what I gotta do for the Creator. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's a balance, though. You're gonna go off at times, but hey, as long as you keep the Lord right there with you, he got you. All right? I ain't trying to talk too much, man, but the whole point was don't worry, don't trip, just keep teaching, keep preaching, no matter what the fuck happens. All right? So, sorry for the harsh language. You know, people always being sensitive and shit, but at the end of the day, if somebody speaking to you all soft word and stuff, you got most of the time people will hear you, but they ain't listening to you. But soon you get to cussing at their ass about the situation or whatever, damn near everybody around down here in the conversation looking and listening. So that should get you a good example of why the Lord used rude speech. Because he want to get the point across, let everybody know how serious it really is. All right? So, hopefully that was edifying. We'll give all the glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah, Kodash. Double on some apostles, elders, great millstone. Shalom to hopeful elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites, Israelite foreigners that don't like us, but they are us. Shalom. All right, now I got to look and see what bird that was. It's over the top of my head talking like hell. But all right, man. Shalom.